Tulsa will kick off and will get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Green. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The give on the option. Still running at the 40. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Touchdown, Ohio State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got the quick pass. At the 40, there he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around, and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
He might want another play. To the air. It's Chang. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Craver. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Leaves it with the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Zings it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. Don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Tulsa had the break to think it over, and they're still going for it on 4th down. Wants to throw. It's Chang. It's incomplete, and the defense comes out with a stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside running game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
From the gun, the running back has it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter, get on the edge quickly. Receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards, get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
And the Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Well, that's not the way this quarterback wanted to go. Obviously, when you're left-handed, you don't want to be going to your right. But a nice job using his fundamentals, getting his body turned around to help him make an accurate throw.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the left. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And I don't know as a defense on 3rd down how you let that guy be wide open. You can let the tight end be wide open, maybe a running back leaks out. You're not letting one of the best wide receivers in all of college football be that scot-free. That was just way too easy for the offense.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking for a man. It's McCow. And they will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that and not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Might be changing the route. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Grab near the marker. It's Boston. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. To the air on first down. The sure hands. It's Boston. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that.
Bruh, thank you.
Finds a man on the left. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Tulsa wasting no time. Looking downfield, it's Chang. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half.
That's the penalty. They was trying to do something, but they was trying to do a screen or a run or something because it was linemen 10 yards down the field.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question.
Illegal man downfield.
I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Dropping back, it's Chang. Caught near the sticks. It's Kramer. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
I'm sure it's been niggas that done way worse.
Quarterback may change this route.
See?
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Maryland. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Don't even worry about it, my boy.
Such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's caught. It's Taylor. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
defense is going to have
So
to
you ain't getting all the way clean.
They have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Also trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got him. Oh, it's a running room. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score.
That's good.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line.
How far was that? 59.
I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack and push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
The extra point here would tie the game.
They said they let them niggas mess with the balls all week. No, instead of, that's what they said it is. They said, yeah, they said they let them do like the quarterbacks now. They can like do the ball how they want to do it all week, and then use it on Sunday.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the cover.
Cause I know that nigga Aubrey for the Cowboys. Cause 60 easy. 60 easy for him.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. To the air, it's McCown. Back open in the middle.
Yeah.
Good pick up on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He has the first and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Running backs nowadays.
Nah, I'm getting nigga just running the ball all the way down the field. I can't think about nothing.
They're just so hard to tackle, and you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These 2 teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Crosses to 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You can tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down the third and second?
Bruh, oh my God, dog.
Got some room, heading to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone and the field tricks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try to get outside. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Now you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and a really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive game, nice positive toss play.
Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some.
It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
How about the defense coming up in the clutch? I need a stop. They can go down the field and tie this game up. I'm in a tough situation. How do I respond? Forcing the turnover offense. Go do your thing. Get me a first down. Finish this ball game.
Breaks into the open. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Grab behind the line. It's Hobbs. Open space at the 25. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not...
And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might...
fumble.
And the Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I ain't losing no yards. Yeah, he's fumbling it.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down and run. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
He is lucky to get that one back. And the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important.
Bro!
Get rid of the ball on time.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wildcats!
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like
hard flat,
everything
just
they
shuffling in the middle of the field.
Worked.
Man, what do you do? Throw it to the flat where
Really
they
nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Chang. Finds his tight end. Ripping up a really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 31 with a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Yeah, niggas punting already.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He fires one deep over
Catch
the
the
middle.
ball. That's how y'all gonna do me today. I see what's up.
Oh, he had an explosive
Oh.
play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Just hold on, I'm going home.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
The Jayhawks have it in scoring position on first and goal. Incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a simple design there, guys. Just RPO. QB gets it out of his hands quickly, trying to attack the left side there in the flat. They're just not able to come up with it.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Chang.
Oh, that's a big.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. Trying to barrel in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Looking for space, it's Chang. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain, he just gets it
holding the ball that time.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
The option look. Now the pitch.
Ain't no way they block like that, bro. I'm out this fucking game, bro.
Ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Now they'll run the draw. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Going to swing it on second down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Bro, what is my nigga doing?
All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this
Freak
offense
ass.
is threatening.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Arizona comes out with another first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Chang. Touchdown Wildcats. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is the 7th.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're
everybody, they both get a chance to get the ball.
Turnover, and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Here comes the offense back on
what
the
game?
field. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Yeah, but still, you still get the ball.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Yeah, touchdown till you get the ball.
Arizona, they get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
No, they changed it for the whole thing.
Warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going.
Yeah, because Green Bay won a toss and played and deferred, or they kicked.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Because now you'll know what you need to do when you get the ball, and you know you're gonna get the ball.
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Back to pass, it's Chang. Grabbed over the middle, it's Boston. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Right, and I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously, getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Someone got getting fired.
They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the
they sent the
passing
wrong.
game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well.
Oh, they already paid you for the yards?
This offense
Oh, yeah, that's
has been
crazy.
sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move.
Maybe they saying they not
on first and 10.
giving niggas the yards
He
for
wants to
overtime.
change this route. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking to throw, it's Chang. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Craven. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Jayhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Just keeps slinging it. Buys a little time with his feet. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They're working that left side.
That's my tight end right there in a 4-wide receiver set, bro. Are y'all really doing this game? What the fuck is this?
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
Caught over the middle. It's Merrill. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And that touchdown was massive for the offense. Gives them confidence heading into halftime. But remember, they're going to be receiving first in the 3rd quarter, so they get an opportunity to cut even further into this lead. That was a huge play.
The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Arizona set to start this 2nd half. They'll kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an
Oh,
offense
we
that
just let him run through 3 niggas. There's 5 people in the box, bro.
Winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. And the Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Chang. The short hands, it's Craven. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Quarterback making checks. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game
day. Looking to throw, it's Chang. Firing to the right, complete. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And you got to be wondering about the psyche of that cornerback now who just gave up the big play. He's going to be looking for that corner route later in the game. He's got to be careful he doesn't overcommit to the outside, because if he does, that could mean a big home run type completion if there's a big in-breaking route by his receiver.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
So now it's second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. It's just basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught close to the marker, it's Craven. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him.
Then they got the game being that dramatic, man.
Distances there on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what